What is up, YouTube? That's right. For some reason, I'm playing Easy Grief today. I don't know. I like this level just because it makes me feel like I'm good, but I'm not. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about the education system. Good old Horace man back in 1800s. I don't remember when. Established a good system that made that it literally killed a bunch of kids, bro. Like, let's be honest. Mentally, whatever system he created, the system we use now, it's horrible. All right. Anyways, so he made this thing. It's called school. There's homework. There's curriculum, and there's a set of things that we all have to learn. Anyways, since you guys aren't stupid, I'll go into what I'm really talking about here. So you should. This might be a lukewarm take for some, and a hot take for some other people, but you should try in school. All right. I'm not trying to be your parent here, but let's be honest. All right. If you're a teen, all right, and you got nothing better to do, you don't got a job, you don't got nothing, then just take school serious, bro. You got nothing better to do. You might as well just like try at least. All right. I know you don't want to be a nerd, but it's like, learning things isn't that bad, It's kind of fun, It doesn't even have to be a topic you're interested in, just kind of, at least for me, I can kind of learn whatever, besides like science classes, I don't know, that's a whole different thing. But there's nothing wrong with just learning, it's like working out your brain. And let me go back. So the reason I'm making this video is because I know a lot of people who just don't really try in school. Just straight up, they don't care about their GPA. They don't really care about anything. They go in and then they go out. Out in one ear, out the other, or whatever. So, wait, why am I looking even far? Yo, okay, so this level's not that easy, I don't think, but okay. I didn't expect to get that far, but anyways, there's a lot of people that just don't try. And I know some people who do a lot of other stuff outside of school. They can't really dedicate themselves to like a bunch of stuff. I'm not saying you gotta try hard. This is mainly for the people that genuinely just like don't do anything, who don't use their brain. They use AI on every single assignment, and I'm talking about those people. It's like, alright, you got a tedious assignment. I understand using ChatGPT, alright? If you know the material and you're just like, bro, I'm not trying to waste my time doing this, I get it. Time is very valuable. You don't want to waste it. But when it comes to actually learning subjects, just pay attention. Alright? It doesn't hurt. It does more of a positive than a negative, okay? Yeah, the information might be useless, but at least you're learning something, okay? Because if we don't learn anything at all, then you're basically just mentally killing yourself, alright? You gotta take in information, alright? That's at least where I'm at, alright? Even though I know most of my classes, they're not really that important, but I do just want to take in information because learning improves our cognitive abilities, and it's better than not learning, alright? Because at least we're going to be prepared later in life where we actually need to learn stuff that is important. I think the power of learning just random stuff is good, alright? Because you can literally just take in any information and be good with it, is what I'm saying. Alright, what else was I gonna say for this video? I had a lot I wanted to say before I hit record. I could like try to give you I'll give you my school life. So I'm in 5 AP classes out of 6 classes in a day. So I'm taking AP Lang, I'm in honors pre-calc, I'm taking AP Computer Science Principles, taking AP Gov, AP Bio, and AP Psych, AP Psychology. Now, 2 of those, actually maybe 3 of those, Computer Science Principles, Gov, and Psych, easy, alright? They're not that bad. They're kind of just classes that I learned those myself. Alright? I don't really pay attention to what the teacher's saying. We all have different learning learning abilities or whatever. I learn best just like teaching it myself. Especially when it comes to Gov. I already made a video about Gov, government, politics. it's interesting to me, so I can learn that. And based on my channel, you can assume that I'm interested in psychology. So those two, and then computer science. I grew up with computers, so it was interesting. And then we have Lang and Bio. Lang, you don't really learn anything. You're just preparing yourself. It's to answer questions that involve more critical thinking. It's not like you're actually learning content. It's more so just preparing you for the exam. That's really all it is. And then Bio, that's the class I'm most worried about. I don't know anything. I'm gonna keep it a fat stack. I don't know what's going on. Alright. But listen, I'm in all these classes, alright? It's good that I try. Alright, I need to at least try, alright? The reason I'm making this video is because there's people at my school and people I see online, they just straight up don't do anything. I already said this, they use chat, alright? And it gets to a point where it's like, bro, what are you doing with your life? It's not like you have anything, like, at home. Alright, it might not be true. Some people have, at-home struggles that they gotta deal with, they gotta put up with. But some people are just bums, and they just don't try in school. And it's like, bro, it really cannot be that difficult. Now, again, I'm a learner. I like learning stuff. I'm a little geek, so I know not everybody is like that. But I just wonder, I just wonder why people just don't really care. If you're watching this video and it's not like you're a bum, maybe I take that back. You just don't really care about school specifically. I'm gonna try to give you some reasons. I already tried to give you the reason of just learning in general. That's good. Colleges, alright. Find jobs, alright. Job market sucks right now. You gotta make yourself stand out. So it requires you to try a little bit. And even just like trying in school is a general statement. That can mean a lot of things. It could be maybe you're in a school sport that you're trying in. That wouldn't be bad. Alright, maybe you're in a club and you're really passionate. You're in a couple groups and you're passionate. That's good too. Just kind of being involved with your school is also good, which I am not, by the way. I have a whole separate topic that I want to talk about that involves like outside curricular activities. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get pretty mad. But listen, I just I'm gonna indoctrinate you guys, okay? I'm gonna make you guys woke. Alright, pay attention in school, alright? I'm here to raise a generation of the most intelligent people ever, alright? Like the Moyer fan base is gonna be only 120 IQs or higher are out here, alright? But I'm gonna train you guys to be like that, alright? I'm gonna condition you to be like the super unit, the super brain, is what I'm saying. I'm just yapping now. I thought I had a lot to talk about for this, but really the main point is just try, bro. Just try. All right. There's no harm in it. All right. It makes you stronger. You might not like it, but that's the whole point. All right. But thank you guys for watching. I don't know why I chose to play this level anyways. I got a good first attempt, right? That's all that matters. I'll see y'all later.